Greetings, Galactic Earth Angelics of the 144,000 rising up, waking up. Happy Holika Dahan Libra, super full moon, the WormWood, the quickening, the purification. Another powerful 24 hours since our last transmission. With these quickening energies coming in through the transfiguration, the transmutation. This is by the sacred fire, the holy fire, divine goddess energies flowing in. The Holy Spirit with us now, activating us on the deepest level. I am the presence that brings all thoughts, feelings, and emotions into perfect balance, perfect harmony. I am the presence that brings all my organs into perfect harmony, balance, health. Abundance, abundance, abundance. I am abundant in love. I am abundant in health. I am abundant in wealth. All things that serve ourselves and all of humanity. The divine sovereignty, freedom codes activated now. And this purification feels like a trial by fire. It is a purging, a purifying of all meridians, all channels, all timelines, all dimensions, all cells, all atoms, all stars. The central sun is transmitting the highest 5D energies to us now. My queen and I today felt the 5D energies coming in fully, of purity, of joy, of blessing, of peace, of harmony. And this is transmitted to you now, 144 coming in. So be in the light, in the peace, in the joy, in the bliss of the new earth. Of heaven on earth, the new Jerusalem, the new Lemuria. With these powerful energies coming in, we're having many activations, upgrades and uploads. 12-strand crystalline DNA being activated now. Keep going deeper and deeper into the heart center. Keep living from your heart, connecting to all beings in love and truth and kindness, compassion. We had powerful energies coming in through the night. They showed up on the Schumann resonance. Many codes, many colors, 21 hertz manifestation. A quick update from Divine Sister of the Light, S.A. Smith. The Schumann resonance wakes up overnight, bringing with it some strange symptoms. If you found yourself wide awake overnight or amped up like you drank a gallon of coffee, it was the Schumann resonance that was just affecting you. Or it felt like a sauna one moment and a freezer the next, all perfectly normal. Or was your stomach screaming louder than your ears, all part of the energies. Also phantom pains, places in you that hurt for no reason at all. Expect it to intensify with the full moon tonight. We are in this ascension fully. Take care of you. Spoil yourself. Take time for you. This isn't easy. If it was, we wouldn't have all been called in here to be here at this time. It's a big mission. One you took on wholeheartedly. Rest, hydrate, be in joy. However and whatever that looks like uniquely for you, you're doing it, Divine One. The supermoon energies increase your powers this evening, a great time to set intentions and manifest your reality exactly as you wish. You are more powerful than you allow yourself to believe. Tonight's full moon will arm you with even more energetic powers. Between the full moon and the energies that are continuing to roll in the last 3 days, you have a huge storage of energy, all for your use. Manifest your path ahead by setting intentions. Move out of automation mode and into creation mode. You are the creator of your world. Everything you see around you, you've manifested into existence. Use tonight's full moon to its advantage and manifest something wonderful into your reality. You really do have amazing gifts within you. The more you use them, the stronger they'll be. Don't ever forget that you are source, having an experience as a human being. Much love and light, S.A. Smith from agirlintheuniverse.com. Now, over the last 24 hours, we had 116 M1.5 or greater earthquakes, most powerful 5.8 today in the northern mid-Atlantic ridge, with the Atlantean energies flowing in. Earlier today on the Ring of Fire, many activations. Okinawa, Japan, 4.8. Peru, in the Andes Mountains, Kundalini of Pachamama, where the sacred Condor flies high, 4.8 to 12, Divine Goddess, 118 kilometers depth. Akutan, Alaska, 4.5, Council of 9, Northern Alaska, by the Arctic Circle, We had a 3.1. Hokkaido, Japan, 4.5, 99, the 9910 degree, 99 sky beings. Again in Chile, South America, right on the Tropic of Capricorn in the Andes Mountains, 4.0. Pakistan today, in the Sacred Portal. In Baluchistan, 4.4, the Divine 44. Papua New Guinea with a 4.7 on the Ring of Fire, 4.6, 47. Northern East Pacific Rise. Colombia, South America, 4.6. South Shetland Islands again today in the trunk of Ganesh with the abundance codes coming in with a 5.0, 10 kilometers depth, 5 into the 10. Russia, 4.6. Puerto Rico, Divine Masculine, 3.0. San Antonio de los Cobres, Argentina, South America, also Andes Mountains, 4.3. Northern Mid-Atlantic Ridge with the 5.8 activation. Kermadec Islands and the Ring of Fire, 4.6, very deep, 508 kilometers depth. Alaska, 3.1. Banda Sea, 4.4. Off the coast of Aysén, Chile, 4.7. Valdez, Alaska, 3.7. Milford, Utah, 3.2. British Virgin Islands, Atlantean, New Atlantis codes, 3.7, 37 into the 73, heaven on earth. Guatemala, Central America, home of our Mayan elders, 4.6, very deep too, with 225 kilometers depth. And then in Indonesia on the Ring of Fire, Lemurian energy, 5.0, 59 kilometers depth. Many powerful energies flowing in, many activations. The Ring of Fire of Divine Goddess, Lemurian codes, Lemuria 5 activated, awaken, and online. Today we start with the Sabian symbols. Right now, Moon at 15 degrees, 11 minutes Libra, Sun at 8 degrees, 46 minutes Aries. The current Sabian symbol for the Sun at 9 degrees Aries, a crystal gazer. This current Sabian symbol for the Moon at 16 degrees Libra. After a storm, a boat landing stands in need of reconstruction. Maybe a ship like the Evergreen, you never know. 73 coming in. And yes, open those containers. Let's see what we got. Today from my Sacred Condor, she pulled another card for all of you. From the deck, Your Path Through the Enchanted Forest. From Lunea, Weatherstone. And the card she pulled for you today is card 14, The Forge. Very synchronic with these fiery energies flowing in, these transfigurations. In a wide clearing stands an ancient forge where magical swords are made. Dwarves have been dedicated to this task for as long as dwarf memory goes back, and that is a very long time indeed. All the elements are needed to summon the soul of a sword: earth, fire, air, water. The raw materials from the earth are activated and transformed by fire, which is kept alive by air. The fiery metals are cooled by pure water from a nearby spring. This process tempers the blades and strengthens them. The swords are worked and shaped upon the anvil, then heated again and cooled again. When these master craftsmen are satisfied with each blade's balance and strength, the gleaming swords and their hilts are finished with jewels and mystic runes. This is the dwarves' vocation in the highest sense, a spiritual and magical task as well as a practical one. The forge represents the blending of elements to achieve balance. Time spent in fire must be balanced by time in water, metaphorically speaking. The blade is stressed by the flames and then blessed by the living water. Combining stressing and blessing results in strength, meaning at a glance balance, temperance, moderation, alchemy, elemental harmony, strength that comes from enduring suffering. A closer look, the swirling magic around the dwarves contains tiny symbols for the elements. 4-3, activation. Also be sure to stick around to the very end of today's transmissions for a powerful full moon prayer, puja, blessing. Today from the Isis channelings, the holy Libra full moon of judgment plus Holika Dahan. A clarion call to answer your destiny, a call to leave behind the many lifetime patternings and distortions that kept you from your destiny, a call to forgive and heal, a call to unify with your ancient heritage and fulfill your destiny. The moon, water, silver serpent priestesses, presiding oracles for the sun, Venus, Kazami, marriage, 26 March, are also the protectors of the cosmic egg of new creation. They, along with the Lemurian whale energies, now bring forth purification, washing away old patternings and distortions of lifetimes, and healing to spin a new script to anchor, that of the divine feminine goddess head, the Shekinah. However, the transmutation of the old is only possible via heat, fire, thus requiring a balance between the golden fire serpent of transmutation, transfiguration, and the silver water serpent of purification, creation. This Libra moon, hence a balance between the past, what has been, and the future, the destiny you have come to fulfill. A balance between what you wish to receive and what you are willing to sacrifice for it. A balance between being victim of your wounds, trauma, and using the wounds as the keys to your soul's gifts and destiny. A balance between the power of sovereignty and the powers of co-creation. A balance between earth wisdom of manifestation and cosmic inspiration. A balance between intention and output action, rooted in grace. This full moon is celebrated as Holika Dahan in India, where the fire god Lord Agni, the ultimate power of transformation and transfiguration, is called upon to lead the triumph of pure and simple faith and devotion over ill-gotten Siddhis, supernatural powers or abilities rooted in lower intentions. The hammer of justice and judgment that ensures the ultimate spiritual ascension secrets and gateways will be open only for hearts anchored in grace and devotion. Happy supermoon, and happy, holy to all. And light, in grace, in joy, be the change you want to see. Sa, ke, na. Today from Forever Conscious, Libra full moon, March 2021. The Libra full moon on March 28-29 carries some beautiful, high-powered energies for healing, protection, and harmony. At the time of this Libra full moon, Venus, Chiron, and the Sun will all be aligned. The moon will also make a perfect triangle configuration to both Saturn and Mars, known as a grand trine. Furthermore, this full moon will be nice and close to Earth, not quite a supermoon but pretty close to one. All of this combined gives the March full moon some potent energies, and it's likely we will be able to feel its vibrations coursing through our body. Full moons are always a time of release, and as this is the first full moon since the start of the Equinox and Astrological New Year, we have found ourselves naturally purging and clearing the past. A new chapter, a new zodiac wheel has started, and this full moon is supporting us to let go of all that we no longer need to carry and to create space for new energies to unfold. When we first started the zodiac cycle back in March of 2020, the world was a different place. We have all changed, we have all evolved and grown, we have all had new experiences that have shaped and moved us, and this full moon is our chance to acknowledge and release all that no longer needs to be with us. The Libra energy of this full moon also supports us in finding a balance between the old state of what once was and the new state of what could be, and the grace and discernment that is needed to either hold on or let go. The presence of Chiron and Venus along with the Sun also colors the energy of this full moon. Chiron is an asteroid known as the Wounded Healer. It represents the wounds that we come into this life with and the wounds we inherit along the way. These wounds are not the sort that ever pass, rather they are the ones that are forever stitched into the fabric of our journey. While these wounds injure us, they also serve to make us whole, and can be viewed as a key part of our soul journey. It is these wounds that give us the compassion, the strength, and the wisdom to rise up into a new power and into a truer and more authentic version of ourselves. It is through transcending these wounds that we are able to heal and inspire not just ourselves, but also those around us. Chiron is currently in Aries, reminding us that this is not a time to lick our wounds, but rather to allow them to serve as fuel to help us rise up into our inner warrior. The presence of Venus in this alignment of planets also softens the energy, reminding us that our rising can happen in our own time, in our own way, and from a place of love. This combination of energy is soft and sensitive, allowing us to open to the truth of who we are. We are perfect just as we are. We deserve to be accepted just as we are. You are whole and beautiful and perfect just as you are. The other cosmic configuration that sweetens this Libra full moon is the grand trine alignment between the moon, Mars, and Saturn. These three will form a perfect triangle, which is said to bring protection, harmony, and ease. A grand trine is considered a positive omen, where things flow in an easy and smooth direction. Both Mars and Saturn can be intense planets to work with, but in this formation they offer us motivation, dedication, longevity, and the willpower to make it through any difficulties. This full moon grand trine is a sign that whatever hardship or struggles we are currently facing will soon pass, especially if we take positive action, use our inner strength, and source from the wisdom of those that have come before us. Grand trines flow with minimal effort, so if you are looking for a solution at this time, know that it is likely to raise from a place of ease rather than struggle. A combination of Mars, Saturn, and the moon also indicates rewards after hard work. Your efforts are likely to be rewarded, and you may find that projects and goals you have been working on bud and blossom into a new fullness. Full moons also represent harvest and completion points, so you may find yourself at the end of the road on a long journey you have been working hard to complete. Think of this March full moon as a graduation point and a time to celebrate all you have achieved and all you have become. From foreverconscious.com. Today from Here in the Moon Astrology, Sunday, March 28, 2021. Sometimes everything has to be inscribed across the heavens so you can find the one line already written inside you. Sometimes it takes a great sky to find that first, bright, and indescribable wedge of freedom in your own heart. David White. A quickening. We've arrived at an important year marker for world seekers. 4 spiritual festivals converge this weekend: Passover, Palm Sunday, Holy, and Aries Festival of Resurrection. Astrologically, this marks the first of the 3 spiritual full moon spring festivals: Aries on March 28th, Taurus on April 27th, and Gemini on May 26th. Today's full moon in Libra opens Easter week with the Sun conjunct Schumann, Chiron, and Aries Venus star point, plus as Mars conjuncts the node of fate, the end of the Groundhog Day alignment that has been keeping us all trapped by restrictions outside our control, claustrophobic and almost paralyzed by lack of options. The esoteric mantra for Aries is, I come forth and from the plane of mind I rule. Aries transmits the energy of the first ray of will or power, a power that can be destructive or creative and purifying. Fire is the great liberator, burning away the dross, clearing away obstacles, and bringing forth the truth. As the first sign, Aries fuses the beginning and the end to blend opposites and dissolve both time and space. Each year at this festival in our high hearts, the restoration and renewal of life, hope, and bright faith rises again. In the week ahead, be alert for multiple transmissions from the noosphere, as the karmic node of fate aligns with the mysterious gravitational force of the great attractor, as Mercury, the messenger of the gods, conjuncts far-seeing Neptune, retuning us to the homing signal of the galactic center and crossing the world axis into Aries on Sunday, April 4th. This is an invitation to commit to a personal reset, to restoring right relations, starting with yourself, then rebalancing your dynamics with others where they are out of kilter, creating strong bonds, ties, and alliances of I, thou, win-win frequency. From Here in the Moon Astrology.co.uk. Today from Shamanic Astrology Mystery School, Historical Meanings of the Libra Full Moon by Mary Kern. Our full Libra moon on Sunday, March 28th, is perigee, meaning it's at its closest approach to the Earth when it rises at sunset, appearing larger and brighter than usual. This full moon carries deep significance for both the Christian and Jewish faiths. This Paschal full moon, known as the Lenten moon, is the first moon following the March equinox, and for Christians it determines the date of Easter. This year, Easter is April 4th, the Sunday following the full moon after the March 20th equinox. For the Jews, Seder also falls on the full moon in the month of the Ram, Aries. The Egyptians worshipped the Ram as a god who gave them strength and power, especially at its full moon time. It is significant that the Israelites roasted and feasted on lamb the night prior to their famed exodus from Egypt. They were consuming the Egyptian ram deity at its strongest full moon phase, celebrated annually on the 15th of the Jewish month of Nisan. Passover commemorates their freedom from Egypt. The Jews were confirming their belief in the superior nature of their one God who would protect and deliver them over any zodiacal god worshipped by the Egyptians. Poignantly, following their exodus, some of the Israelites mistakenly thought it was the next zodiacal constellation, the bull, who had eaten the ram. Honoring the bull, they built the golden calf. Since free will involves taking personal responsibility for one's destiny, they were perhaps just falling back to idolatry where fates are thought to be sealed, requiring no need for personal responsibility. Passover is both a celebration of freedom from slavery and a celebration of freedom from destiny, bound by the whims of the celestial bodies, whose imprints on mankind at birth were thought to determine their faith. At this time in her story, humankind is again at a place of choice, acknowledging our own need to take responsibility and recognize our own divinity and our ability to create our reality, or to relinquish our fate to a dominating force and accept enslavement. Our Libra moon activates and invites us into relationship and collaboration, while our Aries sun definitely speaks to taking personal responsibility for ourselves and taking necessary actions. May this Libra full moon ignite and activate the global collaboration necessary for our will and the divine will within us to unite to create a just and compassionate new system on earth. May joy and blessings abide in your sacred celebrations at this season of new beginnings. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Lua Astrology. Full moon in Libra, Venus conjunct Chiron in Aries. The moon is in a grand air trine with Mars, the North Node, and Saturn. Now is the time to open a dialogue, to remain curious and respectful around differences of opinion. The more we actively listen, the stronger as a society we become. Be proactive about your healing. Recognize your triggers. Love thy neighbor. Look for the best in others whilst maintaining good boundaries. As we reach the peak of the lunar cycle, we have an opportunity to release old pain from relationships past. In its place comes a healing balm, a fiery cosmic kiss that burns away hurt. During this lunation, we're challenged to balance our needs against the needs of others, challenged to find the sweet spot that brings independent fulfillment along with community and connection. Confront suffering head-on to build better relationships. Self-love as ever is a priority. Find the beauty in the scars. What once broke you can lead you to find your greatest strength. Have the courage to love and heal your heart. From LeahWhitehorse.com. Today from the Zolkin Times, Kin 104, Yellow Cosmic Seed. Cosmic is the name for the number 13, and its keywords are transcend, endure, and presence. The number 13 is very powerful, and to the Maya it was sacred and a fundamental component of the calendar. The 13th day of a wave spell concludes the journey, and today we must endure to transcend. This symbolizes progress through hard work. Nothing is handed to us on a silver platter. Contemplate today what you have learnt from the yellow human wave spell, and consider the next journey we are about to embark on. Today is yellow seed, and its keywords are targeting, awareness, and flowering. These days are all about sharing wisdom and planting seeds of knowledge. As it is a number 13 day, we may have to endure to successfully complete this task. The cosmic seed could be seen as the human race itself. We have been planted here to flower, to become aware. The process is a struggle, just as a flower must push through the soil to emerge into the sunlight. We must endure to flower or transcend awareness. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio. Yellow Cosmic Seed, Kin 104, 28 March 2021, Elegant Blossoming. 28-3-2021 equal 10-3-5 equal 1-8 equal 9. 28 Planning for future success. 10 Manifestation, power, authority. 1 New beginnings, leader, original. 3. Holy Trinity, joy, creativity. 5. Liberation, change, transformation, freedom. 8. Infinite, abundant source flow. 9. Endings, destiny, service, humanity, grace. 1 through 9, Alpha to Omega, endings and new beginnings, full cosmic spectrum of existence. Kin 104 = 5, change, transformation, freedom, liberation. A huge portal day of cosmic proportions to complete our journey of acquiring higher wisdom. Day 13, the final day in the yellow human wave spell of wisdom, influence, intelligence, free will, and abundance. Today we graduate as wise ones as we follow on flowering and reaching our highest potential, forever evolving on our soul's journey. 1133 coming in, tone of creation, cosmic is the last and final tone of creation, the highest octave. Tone 13 operates in the spiritual realm. 13 is the mystical number of the cosmic order, the goddess and synchronic natural time. Cosmic action transcends, power endures, essence presence. Thus today you have incredible spiritual power at your disposal to transcend all those old patterns and transform them by your pure presence through the higher divine wisdom you have acquired. We have arrived, add some, I am here. This is the stage of having transcended the physical, emotional, and mental realms and arriving at cosmic consciousness. Today we have transcended our lower human egoic mind and evolved to that of the divine human God consciousness. Om So Hum, I am the universe. Today's question is, how can I express the highest potential of my divinely perfect soul essence? We bid adieu to yellow human, who is our guide to evolving our wisdom through alignment with divine will. Many truths have been revealed, facilitating greater realizations, allowing us to evolve in our journey. We have transcended our old lives and old ways, and hopefully we are now much wiser, calmer, more intelligent, and able to teach what we have learned and experienced to those we influence. We are now ready to set forth on the next chapter of our journey. Get ready, beloveds. Tomorrow we commence a brand new, intense wave spell with Chikchan, the powerful and passionate red serpent, as our guide as we venture into the spine of the sacred Zolkin, and our journey through the dream spell continues. Divine blessings for the beautiful flowering expression of your highest divine self. And Lakek Alakin, Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66, Kin 104, Yellow, Cosmic Seed. The mantra, the code for today is, I endure in order to target, transcending awareness. I seal the input of flowering with the cosmic tone of presence. I am guided by the power of elegance. And with this divine power of elegance, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. I'd like to take the time to thank everyone for your support with pledges on Patreon and donations. It is with the pledges on Patreon and donations that will help us continue our work here on YouTube and with these daily transmissions to the world, and then ultimately to bring to fruition the first healing spiritual center with our vision showing in Washington State here. I'd like to thank and welcome Divine Brostar of the Light Scott Hansen for your pledge and support on Patreon. Thank you, Brostar of the Light. You broke the code of the algorithm of the AI. So we appreciate you, and we appreciate all of you for your support. If you'd like to help support us on our great mission of the lineage of the Eagle and the Condor, you can make a pledge on patreon.com/prime-disclosure. We also have 3 links on egolovecondor.com. If you'd like to support us either with a monthly pledge starting at $5, a donation on GoFundMe, or a donation through PayPal, we have those links at egolovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Zorina Donato, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister of the Light. We appreciate you all, and we appreciate every one of you supporting us on this great mission of manifesting heaven on earth. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors art business on Etsy. I'd like to thank Michelle Moon for purchasing the beautiful goddess doll today. She is on her way bringing divine codes of union, joy, and bliss. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister Becky for your beautiful review. We enjoyed that. That was very sweet. Yes, the two tigers' eye are a sacred union. If you'd like to support my queen's beautiful artwork, she added some new bracelets and some new crochet pieces today, so you can check those out at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to finish today's transmission with a powerful Libra full moon, activation, prayer, puja, intention, incantation. The puja and the archangelic day are in perfect synchronization. Now we begin, and with this incantation, this puja, I include video footage that I shot of one of our beloved winged nation, the great blue heron, and this was at a waterfall outside of Cleveland, Ohio, several years ago. So enjoy that with this activation. I face my mind, body, and divine spirit to the east to bring forth the gentle breeze of change. I ask all changes to be graceful, beautiful, and dominated by a loving expression. Envision the following breezes engulfing your reality in the following colors: white, pink, light blue, gold, yellow, green, red, teal, rose gold, silver, orange, indigo, violet, platinum, diamond, and rainbow. I face my mind, body, and divine spirit to the southeast. I am a being of great power, kindness, compassion, and strength. It is with a universal mind that I cognitively connect all of existence to my eternal heart. Envision golden light connecting all life and existence at the heart chakra to yours. I face my mind, body, and divine spirit to the south. I am surrounded by transmutational flames. These flames enhance what is serving me well and sever the connection with that does not mean me well. Envision the following flames engulfing your reality in the following colors: white, pink, light blue, gold, yellow, green, red, teal, rose gold, silver, orange, indigo, violet, platinum, diamond, and rainbow. I face my mind, body, and divine spirit to the southwest. I am connected to the rhythms of the sun and moon. In their dance I thrive. On this planet, in this body, all of nature, be it earth or cosmic, are my powerful and loyal allies on my journey. Envision the sun in your heart chakra and picture the earth and moon eclipsing it. This symbolizes your abilities and understanding is beyond space and time, as day and night become one. I face my mind, body, and divine spirit to the west. I can consume knowledge. I ask the universe to keep the river of knowledge and wisdom ever flowing and true. Envision the following crystal waters engulfing your reality in the following colors: white, pink, light blue, gold, yellow, green, red, teal, rose gold, silver, orange, indigo, violet, platinum, diamond, and rainbow. I face my mind, body, and divine spirit to the northwest. To evoke the will of Gaia with my intention, I will create a peaceful existence by cleansing the earth. Envision the following plasmas engulfing your reality in the following colors: white, pink, light blue, gold, yellow, green, red, teal, rose gold, silver, orange, indigo, violet, platinum, diamond, and rainbow. I face my mind, body, and divine spirit to the north. As I share this earth with all beings, I send all of the blessings through our sacred connection to Gaia. Earth, I send light to you and all of your beings. I bless your water, purify your air, and cleanse the souls of your children with the highest rays of the cosmos. Envision the following healing lights engulfing your reality in the following ray lights: white ray, blue ray, yellow ray, pink ray, green ray, ruby ray, and violet ray. I face my mind, body, and divine spirit in all the unnamed directions. My intentions are pure of heart. With this truth, my words are present in the highest aspects of the creative universe. I am a creator in a vast sea of canvas called the quantum field. Put your hand over your heart and say, I trust you, I believe in you, I am proud of you, I am proud of who you are. You can do anything. The divine adores you. I face my mind, body, and divine spirit inside to find that the infinitely expanding creator source exists in my life via my perception. Meditate. Say, Mitakwioyasin, Mitakwiosin, Mitakwiosin, aloud when you return, from the archangelicalendar.com. So thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a beautiful, blessed Libra full moon, this powerful moon, and a beautiful week ahead. Keep walking your sacred path with heart and shining your light brightly into the night. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.